Hello everybody, this is Larry Hine. I'm doing video in Neosho Falls Graveyard. I did one earlier at Highland Cemetery in Iowa. Now I'm at Neosho Falls Cemetery where I know a few more people, like I was saying on the last video. This is where there's no, unfortunately, stone yet here. Nobody could ever afford it. They always said they were going to put one here, but never did. But I'm pretty sure this one here that has nothing on it is Virgil Green. His nickname was Butch. He ran the bar here in Neosho Falls for years, and I've known him for years too. He passed away in 2011, and he was born in, I believe it was 1950, but don't quote me on that. It was 49 or 50. But he's buried here, and he died in 2011 of cancer, stage 4 cancer. I know from what I'm understanding, he was 60 years old when he died. Don't quote me on that though. Yeah, Virgil Green is buried here. He was a good man. Said there's no stone here yet. Whenever I start getting some more money together, I am going to get stones for people who I know and was good people, and the family cannot afford them, unfortunately. So eventually there will be a stone out here, and I will probably do an updated video once I do get some stones put up. But that's where Virgil's at. The one over from this is a Puckett. Some people said they knew who these people was. I didn't know them very well. I just know a very few of that family. But anyhow, then we skip over to this one, which is Tom E. Willingham. I known this man since 1996. He was a good man too, very good man. I mean, we were best friends for a long time, and sadly, he ended up disabled back around 1998 or middle of 99. It happened when I was actually living out of state. And basically from then on, he was disabled. He ended up having breathing trouble here and there. But yeah, he's born 1963, May 1st, 1963. I do have to find out about this crosses up here because for some reason there is a zero there where there shouldn't be. He was born on May 1st, not May 10th. I don't know why that says that. And then he died April 25th, 23. He passed away just all of a sudden. I was living around at the time in the area or outside the area, possibly. But either way, he passed away. Just look at his split too. What I understand is the guy that was working for him left his trailer for a little bit, came back, and he was on the floor. They were thinking he might have a massive heart attack, but I really cannot figure out from anybody whether or not they figured out what he died of. But anyhow, that is Tom Willingham's marker, and this is where he's buried. And one of these days, he'll also have a tombstone. Once I get everything figured out, like I said on the last one. And this is where he is. And then we move over, and there's a big gap. You can tell it's a big gap. I don't know why there's a big gap in between here, but there is. Then we come over here to this stone, which was Jesse A. Green Sr. and Kathy Green. Kathy, as you can tell, is still alive. She's actually my fiance's sister, and she lives here in town, actually up the road in the house they built. But yeah, he unfortunately December 29, 21. From what I'm understanding is he was sick at one point, and he already had some health issues and had to do breathing treatments, a couple of different things. But from what I understand from his wife is he supposedly had gotten COVID around that time, which is probably what, as we know, that was around the year that all that stuff was going on. It's probably what took him out. So yeah, we saw him during Christmas, and then after that, he just went down fast. So he ended up passing away on that date. So A lot of people I knew was no longer around. I'm going to clean this grass off of here, which it seems like nobody seems to want to do at a cemetery. Even the people supposed to take care of it are just lazy butts, as far as I'm concerned. But there was still a beer here. He loved drinking. Yeah. He loved drinking Busch Light, and I drank with him a lot of times. But that was his favorite beer. And we drink a lot sometimes, and I mean, we wouldn't even get affected by it really too much. And then there's a deal here that says going fishing with a deal out of the ground. He liked fishing a lot back when he was younger, before he got to where he did. But anyhow, this is his grave and stone. Other than that, I know my stepdad is buried out here somewhere. His name was Randy Barkowski. But the stone, or the, not so much the stone, but the metal deal that came from the VA because he was a veteran. My stepdad, he is buried out here somewhere, but my lazy, what I call D-Crap's sister, never came out here and did anything. As a matter of fact, his remains remained on a shelf for 5 years. So I know I came out and buried him, but since there was no longer a marker out here where I put it up in the ground, I'm not sure where he is. So when I figure that out and get that done, I will let everybody know where he is. But he's the only one I know of that's out here. My mom passed away since, I think she died in 22, if I remember right, just right after Christmas. But my sister was in control of that mess at that point, and I can make a bet she's not buried anywhere either. She's probably sitting on her shelf in her house, because like I said, my sister just did not do anything like she should have with the remains or whatever. But that's why I'm my stepdad, and he's out here somewhere, and when I figure it out and get the hill put down, I will come out here and also update y'all on all that. But other than that, that's the only people I know out here at this point. I know a few other people, but I'm not going to walk around right now because these stones have been moved and spread for some reason in different spots. So I will do a more updated video when I have more time and everything to walk this, and it's not starting to get dark either. Alright, so that's it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a good day. If you like the video, subscribe to it, or subscribe to my channel. Alright, thank you.